Okay, hey everybody, blessing. I know your girl been gone for a while, but I had a long birthday weekend, so sorry guys, but I'm here now. I want to send out this shout. I want to send out this shout to Kevin HICKS. He's a relationship coach, and he showed me so much love on his live this weekend, and I want to return the favor. And you guys go check him out. It's Kevin HICKS on YouTube. Go check him out, y'all. He's spitting them gems on relationships. He does know about narcissism, so he asked me a couple questions. So it was so nice that I didn't have to explain it. And like I said in another video, trying to explain narcissism to these people these days, 9 times out of 10, they either a knock or they just clueless, okay? But shout out to Kevin HICKS. Your show is amazing, and thank you for the love, and I'm going to see you on the next one. All right, so you guys, we're going to get into the topic, and I know y'all like, what the hell type of title is this? NARCS and why? Because I am actually going to talk about several different things that was like really bothering me that's like out there right now. So I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to do my version of why. Everybody got their own opinions. One of them I wasn't going to talk about because everybody went in on that one, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. But the first thing that I want to talk about, okay? The first thing I want to talk about is these videos that's going around. And I know some of you guys seen them, some of you guys may have not. If you didn't, you just go to the YouTube and type it in. But these videos where you got these bride and grooms, they're getting married, or got married, and for some particular reason, the men pull a stunner. Number one stunner. They pull a stunner. And the one that like blew me the most, like just blew me to the left, was the one like where the guy destroyed the cake. Like he went in on that cake like a elephant. And you could just see in his demeanor as he's doing it, it was like a lot of rage and whatever that was into this cake. Now, before it got to that cake moment, I know these women had many red flags before it got to that point. Maybe they was the reason why, the marriage happened, because maybe she was pursuing it and pushing it. It doesn't even really matter, but it happened, okay? So on the one where the guy destroys the cake, and then it's another video where the guys are smashing the cake all in the woman's face. We'll get into that one. But let's talk about the one where the guys just destroyed the cake, like hacked it up like he was Ted Dan Bundy. Like he was on a murder spree with the cake. Like what the cake do to you, anime? What the cake do to you, anime? Okay, I'm going to tell y'all why. Because narcs do things, and sometimes they cannot control it. That demon came out on him. Hey, Tonio. Hey, baby. But that demon came out on him and took it out on the cake. Like, what he did to that cake is what he really wanted to do to her. What he did to that cake is what he really wanted to do to her, because he didn't want to be there. This is the why. He didn't want to be married to her. He didn't want to be there. It wasn't about him. But he was going to make it about him with the damn cake. Now, I'm telling you right now, a lot of people like cake. Now, it wouldn't have been me, but let's just say it was me. My family would have been the annulment. Real talk. My family would have been the annulment after that one. Like, this marriage is done, over, done, completed. And I ain't gonna even tell y'all what they would have done. But she's like there with this coy look. But she was in shock. and was not understanding. But like I said, that could not have been her first red flag. So she may not have been that very shocked or whatever. But in his demeanor, after he realized that nobody thought this was funny, and he picks up the beer and try to make like, okay, the beer did it, and dismissed himself. And she's standing there embarrassed. So what they do is when they do these things, they're doing that to embarrass you. But that man didn't ever want to be her husband. That man didn't even want to be there, and he took it out on the cake. Now what the hell? I think they said in the video that I don't know, but maybe this was the guy that might have had the cupcakes for a backup. It doesn't even really matter, because nothing was funny about that. Nothing at all was funny about that. And that was just him displaying how he really felt about marrying her. And he really wished that cake was her, as he was just destroying the cake. Now, let's get to the video where the guys are smashing the cake into the woman's face. I don't know. Look, me and Self had a conversation. I'm like, Self, that's a thing? Self said, that ain't a thing. When was that a thing? Like, smashing a cake in somebody's face, especially the bride that took time and money to put on her makeup and this beautiful dress, and you're going to smear cake all over her face and make her look some type of ugly, because now her makeup is ruined, her dress is ruined, and now she has to continue this ceremony looking like that. When did this become a thing? Now, I ain't going to be going in here trying to bash the men, but these stories that I'm talking about is basically about the men. And at the end of the day, the women, no puns intended, is with the cake in their face, okay? And then the other guy that does this thing where they made this pact that they're gonna do the jump in the pool in their wedding garments or whatever, but he didn't do it, and she jumps in the pool and ruins her dressing and whatever, and he's just standing there. It's just like, is this the new thing that men are humiliating women on their special day? Like, I wouldn't even want to deal with you after that. If this is what you're going to do on my special day, what kind of life are you going to provide? Everything going to be a damn joke? Everything going to be real funny? Everything is about you? Like, and then I just can't believe that some people chuckle. Maybe they did it, to try to ease the situation or whatever, but nothing was funny about that. And when NARCS get to the point where they're embarrassed, they just walk it off or leave you to be the one that's embarrassed. But they don't feel nothing. I don't know why anybody didn't go up to him like, what the hell are you doing? Or any of these men in either of these stories. Like, what is with this? If that's what marriage is about, I'm good. Sis good over here. Okay? I'm not even supposed to eat cake. Might, if I was getting married, might take a bite or whatever. But none of that about to go down. I just don't know what the hell is going on. This is why the title is NARCS and Why. Okay? So let me look at my notes. Okay. So here's another why. Now, if you were with the NARCS, you already know after, but you didn't know this was happening before the smear campaign, where they were going around telling everybody that you're the one that's cuckoo. People were like, oh, you guys are such a good couple. And they're like, well, yeah, but he or she is a little bit of cuckoo. And people be like, what are you talking about? So they might say something, and most of the time they land, but they might be saying something, and the other person may or may not ask, like, okay, well, why are you with them? Why won't you just leave them alone? But most of the time, people don't ask them that. But me, if someone came to me like, yeah, he cool, but he a little crazy, I'll be looking like, why the hell you with him, right? So they do it before and after. You don't know about it before that they're going around telling their family and friends that you cuckoo and you're crazy and you do this and you done this or whatever. But they never leave you. They never leave you. They just continue on this smear campaign telling everybody all this stuff about you. Okay? But when we tell the people that they are crazy, the difference between them and us is they stick around just to build up the smear campaign. When we tell people that they are crazy, we're gone. We're gone. We're done. So who the crazy one? So who is the crazy one? Okay? Who is the crazy one? The person that stick around telling everybody that you're crazy, or the person that say you crazy and done? That says a lot. That says a lot, you guys. And then they'll come around and stalk and hoover you to try to get you back. So who is really the crazy one, okay? Coco. Just Coco. Like, people don't really get that in their heads. Like, okay, if I bought a new car and I'm like, yeah, it's really a lemon, and you know, half the time it starts, half the time it don't, blah blah blah, but I keep the damn car, and everybody's like, well, you said the car didn't work, why did you keep the car? Okay, to the car discard their ass. It just break down like it's a dog. I don't want it driving me. You guys, another reason why it took me a long time to get back and do videos, I totally lost my voice. Because my birthday weekend and whatever, and I could not speak. And then I got some other things that's happening, and you know, some doors closed and God opened up some new doors, but we're gonna, I'll slowly introduce all that to you guys later. But let's stay into this topic. So that was about the smear campaign, when they tell everybody that you the cuckoo one, but they remain to want to be with you, remain to want to stay with you. But when you tell people and you realize and figure out that they the cuckoo one, you're gone. Okay? All right. So I did that one. All right. But the one thing I do want to mention that, like, before I get to the last topic, the devil tries to throw us off. The devil tries to throw us off with the term narc, okay? So when you're talking about narcs and narcissism, people do not realize how serious it is. Because he knows that these are his children, so he's going to protect them by any means necessary. So he comes up with this word called narc, which he hope you don't discover what it really means, which it means an evil, nasty, demonic ass person that's a seed of Satan. Okay? So it doesn't make it so serious to the point where people are, picking up on it. But we are at the end times. Where it's being more aware than ever. But for us, the light workers, the chosen ones, the children of God, we have a mission. We have an assignment by God, the Most High, to put it out there. So put it out there the best way you can. If you use the term narc or narcissism or whatever you use, just do your best to really describe what it is. What it is. The devil don't want us here, and nor do his children. So what they do is they try to connect with God's Most Highs and all the chosen ones and all the light workers and all of us that's of the Most High to try to take us out, because these are the end time. He want all of us to go to hell. He do. He want all of us to go to hell. And what he do, he throws these storms and he throws these problems and all these things so that you can abandon God and be like, where your God at now? I did this to you. I did that to you. I did this. I did that. I did this. I did that. What your God do? Never abandon God. Because when one door closes, another door opens. And trust me, it's true. I know that it was two narcs that wanted to take away my livelihood. And they did what they did. And it may have worked, but God have a whole nother plan. And they're going to reap what they sowed. They're going to get their karma. This is the reason why I don't really like to work with a lot of females. But the three females that I work with, you know, that was like angels to me. They know Konita. But for those ones that meet me for the first time and be like, it's a chosen one. We gotta do something. Do your best. Do your best. Do what makes you happy. But at the end of the day, you're gonna reap that. You're gonna reap that. So your girl just been like doing other things, and God has allowed me to get back on my passions. We're gonna talk about that another day. So let's get to the last one. Let me make sure I ain't skip anything though. Let's get to the last one. This is the one that I did not want to address. That Alabama situation. That Alabama situation. Bama. You know, because NARCS. I almost said something else. But NARCS. This is what happened when that Alabama situation went down. Okay? These were people that were entitled. People can say, oh, it was the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Okay? Alcohol just bring the narc out more. They were so entitled. They had the rules they was told. But they decided that because they were narcs. That whole situation was about narcs. Narcs are demons. And whether it was a racial thing or not, narcs are demons. And they thought that they were entitled. They thought that they were entitled to do whatever they wanted to do. So because they did not get what they wanted and what they wanted was not going to happen, they decided to attack a man. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to, think the way I'm thinking on this situation. And some of the videos, that was like a slave port. We'll just put it that way. And ancestors that was at that slave port at that time were still there. Their spirits are still there. So when these narcs decided to come out entitled and attack this man, and I didn't know he was that old. He looked really good. I thought he was like maybe 40 something. And he was trying to defend himself. And I'm not going to make this a funny thing. I'm not going to, justify anything. But what I will say is, they thought that they were going to get their way and they want to attack this man, because that's what narcs do. They attack people and they think they can get their way with no repercussions. Okay? And so they attack this man, and then you had other people of color come and protect this man. Now, the ones that attacked this man were the seeds of Satan. They were narcs. And the ones that came to protect that man was the chosen ones. Because when I looked at it, I looked at it like this. We've been through so much. We still going through so much. And some of the things that we're going through, slavery never ends. They just disguise it. Like the devil disguised himself as an angel. That's how you ended up with an ark. They just disguise it. So when these people that did not even know the man came to his rescue, it was like, we tired. We tired. And we're not about to let this happen. Okay? We're not about to let nothing happen to a brother of ours. So we're all gonna pitch in and we're gonna handle this, okay? And I know people got their different opinions about it and whatever, like blah 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 blah. It doesn't even really matter. Because even if it was people that was not black or a person of color, even if it was just people of right and wrong that came in and stepped in. And then you had the two Karens, like, so their men are jumping on them. They had to join in. So when they had to, get that heat, they had to get that heat. People are like, oh, that was a woman and a man did this or whatever. What happened when we were in slavery? Did that matter then? Did that matter then? Okay. So everything happened the way it happened because I just felt like the devil was on 10 on that port. I really do. I felt like the devil was on 10 on that port. And everything happened the way it happened. And some of us that care about our people, whether we know them or not, stepped in like, you're not about to do this to bro. Bro just doing his job. And y'all feel like y'all gonna attack him and we're just gonna sit back and watch. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. What happened, and it had to stop. So a lot of people came in and defended bro. And I know a lot of people are giving the young man that swam across the water, they're giving him like, you ain't do nothing, bro, or he the hero, bro. The whole thing is, it was all about that demon, Satan, and his kids that done that and thought it was gonna be okay. Like, oh, let's just beat the black man and we gonna get our way. But it went down the way it went down. Do I condone violence? No. But sometimes people get fed up. Just like you got fed up with the knock. Did you beat the knock down? No. Some of us just kindly just left the knock alone, but they don't leave you alone. I'm going to say it. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. Slavery and the people that was involved with slavery were all demons, demonic. They were all demons, demonic. And they thought they were so entitled that they can pick whomever or whatever race they wanted to. But it was always us. And even though I'm biracial, us, I'm still going to say it, us. All right? That we was something that they can wipe their damn foot on. God said it. God said it. Those that was last will be first. Okay? So, at the end of the day, live y'all best life. Live y'all best life. Because at the end of the day, when Judgment Day come, let's see how entitled y'all are then. Slavery never ended. It's still continuing. And stop voting for these people that's going to make your life worse. That's going to make your life worse. I think I'm in the wrong place right now. But it's up to the Most High to tell me where I need to be, where I need to go. Because I have a mission in life. And I don't know if it's here or not. But I cannot do my best here because I feel like they're about to, I can't even say that, put somebody in charge that is Satan's right hand. Okay? I decided that I'm going to live my life for the Most High. I am. And y'all know y'all girl always come in with a chuckle. But I'm going to make this one serious. I'm going to make this one serious because my birthday weekend I had enough chuckles that I lost my damn voice, okay? But I am being heard tonight. I'm not trying to jump on the men, but the men are doing too much right now. Yes, it's narcissistic ass women. Them the 304s. Oh, 304. You know what? That's what they want. They out there, you know, they thinking like they gonna use whatever they got. And all they gonna end up with is a knock. But you know what? We can find each other. We can find each other. I'm gonna tell y'all a real-time story right now, and then we're gonna go. These narcs right now, because I would tell them. I was about to confront this narc, but I didn't. These narcs will have you in a dangerous ass situation. Okay? You have these text narcs or email narcs or date site narcs where they already know they got a whole situation over there. And then they'll connect with you or whatever. They are setting you up for danger. Because they want to live this exciting life and they want you to be a part of it, but they don't want you to know it, okay? If you are risking my life knowing that your ass got all this going on over there, God will let me know. So I ran into this one narc that I was just like, didn't what I do. I'm not trying to get to meet you through text. You're a child, okay? You a child, and that ain't what I do. So the narc ran into me, and I had, oh, you guys, I'm gonna have to save it for another video. But God has been letting all these narcs, you know, not the most evil one, but I know it's still there. It's still there. That I ran new narcs. I'll say that new narcs, and they kept running across me. And this new narc that was like, oh, da. But red flag flew all over the damn place like the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the red flag. I pledge allegiance to the red flag. To United States of the narcs, okay? And the narc, like, text me, like, a couple of days before my birthday and ran into the narc. And then the narc was like, remember me? I'm like, yeah, I do. Do I want to remember you? Do I want to remember you? And decided that it was going to try again. When you get a red flag from these narcs, let it be. You do not have to explain to them that they was a red damn flag. Because the most dangerous thing that they can do, we're back into the whys, is have you be the side man or the side chick unknowingly, and then next thing you know, you delete it, or you're blamed, or you're shamed because you never knew. Y'all need to go sit your ass down. Go sit your ass down. Because y'all already got something or someone, and you're risking someone else's life because whoever you're with may not even take it out on you. They'll take it out on the person, whether the person knew about them or not. Y'all dangerous ass babies. Dangerous ass kids in diapers. And most of us, we don't sign up for that. Let them be. Let them be. Because people are not in their right sane ass mind these days. And all the narc want is some type of excitement or fun. And they know they're not available. It's a lot of single people out there. The worst thing, I think, me and self have to self-talk. Me self have to talk to Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, like, let me get back to you. Self and I. Where are like-minded people like us? Where are the real single people that are the chosen ones? I'm gonna tell y'all why. A lot of people think that the chosen ones are boring. I don't think I'm boring. I don't think I'm boring. That's why a lot of narcs always try to get at me. I do not think I'm boring. But I rather whether be boring and alone with my own damn cake anime than to be with a knob. Okay? They always try to intervene and distract you and make you think that they are like you when it's a mirror. Mirror, meaning that they're just reflecting back to you who you are, so you fall in love with your damn self, thinking that this person is so special. How many of y'all, raise your hand, put a 1 in the chat. How many of y'all that got with an arc and thought that this one was the one? Sent by heaven. Just sent by heaven. And found out that it was a demon. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I said it and I'll say it again. I had multiple narcs back to back, but the most evil one, I was just like, that's what you were? That's what you are? Wow. That's what you are? Why would you pick me? Because they think you stupid. You still don't know why. Because they think you're stupid. They think that you cannot survive without them. They think that they need you. But here's the trick. They think that what did I say? I hope I said that right. They think that you need them. I'm sorry. I didn't say that right. They think that you need them, but they need you. They need you more than ever. And especially as they get older. Especially as they get older. Especially ugly as NARCS. Time tick, 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 tick for them. Okay? So the time runs out. So unless they are a narc with money or handsome or beautiful or whatever, beautiful and handsome run out, but money don't. So what they try to do is they'll look for someone that they know that is not financially stable, and they think they got a fish on a hook to abuse. Okay? But do not fall for it. Let God deal with your financial instability. Let God deal with your issues. Don't go to a narc to think they're going to heal you, because they're going to drag you to hell with them. So this is the why. I'm sorry, I'm going to end this, but I don't understand what the hell was going on with these narcs and weddings. It was mostly men, because women is not going to destroy their cake. Women are not going to destroy their makeup. Women are not going to embarrass their man. Well, one woman did with the obey, and she was like, "We gonna take that out." You can obey if he's doing his part. If he's doing his part, and don't marry and you still got to split half. Get a damn roommate for that. If his job is to support, protect, and take care of everything, that's his job. But you also have a job. And some women are very submissive. I don't mind having a job, but I don't mind being a woman and having my part. I actually love cooking. I actually love having a clean house. I actually love earning income. I actually love taking care and spoiling the love of my life. I actually love doing things that he just didn't even know that was part of me. Like, I'm just this gift that keeps on giving and keep on surprising, but I'm not going to give that to a narc. And this thing's not for a narc to go put in the application, because your ass will be, boom, rejected, flagged all day, red flagged all day. And I don't have a problem with being by myself. If God decided that he wants something for me or someone for me, I don't know. I will know, but I ain't in no rush for that. Anybody that been with a narc, you just not in a rush for nothing. You're just not in a rush for nothing at all. You're just not. And The main reason is because you're happy with yourself. Narcs can't be by themselves. They can't be by themselves. But you can. And the whole entire time, that's because God wants you to realize who you are and discover yourself, so you don't have to go through another narcissist ass situation. Now, this video did go a little bit longer than I expected. And your girl always try to come in here with an LOL. But I have this new thing, a new job. I'll just say that. I can tell you guys that, you know, it went a little bit late. But God has allowed me to get back to my passions. I got 2 things going on, you guys, that's back into my passion. So if you look on the wall, because I already know Narcs gonna hate, but if you love your girl, go look on my wall. Support your girl. Support your girl. And I'm gonna update y'all on that one. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there because God knows my talents. God knows my talents. And this thing that I'm doing, the girl, she on fire. And she's capable of anything. I am not scared of the mic. I am not scared of the mic. I am not scared of performing. And I can't believe that I'm at this position right now where I got multiple things where I'm back on stage. I'm back on stage and they're paying me to do what I do. But I do need y'all to like, subscribe, comment, because I want y'all to know that I like to get paid doing what I do. So with that being said, I hope this message or messages help someone. Oh, and I did forget to say about the guy that smashed the makeup. Smashed her makeup. Jealousy. It's a narc. He was mad at her attention. With or without her makeup. He was mad at the attention that she was getting because narcs want attention all on them. Wasn't funny. Tried to make like it was a joke. Like the guy that cut the lady hair off. Tried to make it seem like it was a joke. That's who they are. I don't even give a damn. I wear a weave. Cut it off and see what I do. Cut it off and see what I do. Okay? Ain't nothing funny about that. Nothing funny about that. But what's with y'all men? If anybody knows, just leave me a comment. Like, what the hell is going on with these narcissists? Narcissistic ass men. Y'all on fire right now. Y'all on fire right now. Just doing the most. Hating women. Knowing that you don't want a woman. Because you're mammy. But they use us to hide them. God is telling me to clean up my mouth. God is telling me to get it right. And I'm going to do what he says. With that being said, God bless you guys. I got to go. I got to go. And Tonio, what up, though? That's what you say all the time. What up, though? This was what up, though. This what was up. And your girl just had to come in here and cover it. I did. Your girl just had to come in here and cover it. What the hell is this? Eat the cake, Annie Mae. Eat the cake. Because that clown gonna destroy the cake. Be blessed.